Okay, today I'll be putting front rates on my Kubota mx5400. The reason you'll want to put rates on it is for when you're working with it, it won't get light in the front wheels. Like when you're disking or bush hogging or tilling, if you don't have some extra weight in the front of it, here, the front wheels will get light and it won't handle as well. So let's get into it. Just first, as you get your rates, get them tilted on there. Just back. Get them up on there. When you do it, this back here, there's holes back here that you need to line it up with. This tractor will hold 4. You just get them all up there. You get it up there one at a time. You want to get that back bolt in before you put the next one on, just so it's easier to get to. Bolts it on here. Washer, lock washer, nut. Get it on there. Get that nut started. Then you want to go ahead and tighten it down so you can get the value, you can get to it easier. I'm using a small pipe wrench. You can use whatever you have that will fit it, that you can get back there. Get it hand tight to where you can just get the hold of it. Snug it down. You want to snug it down good. Needs to be good and tight. I got it started with this pipe wrench. Now I'm going to get down here, hold the top with this pipe wrench. Get the pipe wrench on the top where it can hold it. Get down here with the socket. That was too big. So let's find something that will fit that. Okay, now you want to make sure you get them, these bolts on the back of it good and tight. You want to do it before you get all of them up there. What I'm using is a 7/8 closed-end wrench. You just take what bites you can get and just keep going until it's as tight as you can get it. Got good and tight. Make sure that's straight. Then you grab your next one. Get it. Be careful picking them up, they're heavy. And putting them on here, make sure you don't have your fingers in a pinch point. Get it on there. Slide it over. Line it up with the hole back there. Get it again, get your nut. Take your nut, slide it up to the bottom, washer. Well, take your bolt, slide it up to the bottom, washer, lock washer, nut. Get the nut started. Do it as tight as you can with your hand before you get your wrench, just so it's easier. Get it hand tight. Take your 7/8 again. And just take what bites you can get until you get it as tight as you can get it. You might not be able to get much at one time, but if you keep working it, you'll eventually get it. Now these rates help with stabilization of the tractor, help with handling of the tractor when you are working. Say you have a disc on it and you're taking a pretty good bite out of your field. Well, if you're taking a good bite out of your field with the disc, this front end gets a little light. But you put these rates on it, and that takes care of that problem. Each one of these rates is 55 pounds. This tractor can hold 4 of them. I recommend if you're going to do it, with every tractor you have, put what the max amount it will hold is. There's no point in only putting 2 if it will hold 4. Good and tight. Then we take the next one. Same thing. Wash your hands. Slide over there. Get it lined up. Again, take your bolt through the bottom, washer, lock washer, nut, I'm doing this myself and not paying somebody to do it. It's because homesteaders don't have the money to pay people to do everything. So simple jobs that they can do themselves need to be done themselves. You can do it yourself, do it yourself. That's part of homesteading. Now, if it's a complicated mechanical issue that you don't understand, then yes, take it to the shop. But it's just turning bolts. Do it yourself. Again, you can only get small bites at a time on this, but keep going and eventually you're going to get it. Get it as tight as you can get it. There we go. Now take this last one. Again, be careful picking them up and getting them on here. They're heavy. But you pinch your fingers, especially this last one. Get it on there. Get it slid into place. Again, take this back bolt. Get it on there. Bolt through the bottom, washer, lock washer, nut. Again, just take little bites at a time. Take what you can get. You can get it however you can get it. Just get it as tight as you can get it. Last one, I'm having to use the open end of my wrench instead of the closed end, but it's the same thing. Just take what bites you can get and get it as tight as you can get it. And then once you got all four of them on there and all four of the back bolts as tight as you can get them, see these holes here? Now we got a big bolt that's going to go all the way through them and tie all of these rates together. It's just a piece of threaded wide. Just got to get it through there. Got to get it. Just work with it. It will go through there. Might have to twist it through there. You work with them, they'll eventually line up and let it get it through there. Twist it through there. Takes around, just twist it through there, you'll eventually get it. Get it to line up, eventually. twist it. Get it through there. Right, you might have to put some weight on this last one to get it started to line up. Now that it's lined up, you just keep twisting this threaded rod through there. It's coming. Now you got it lined up on the whole of them. Take, drive it through there. You want it about equal parts on each side. Open up your nuts. Open up your washers and bolts. The washer goes on each side. Lock washer goes on each side. You got nuts to each side. Hand tight. Again. Hand tight. And you want to take the wrench. You gotta get a bigger wrench. We'll be right back. Now that I got a couple of pipe wrenches, what you're gonna do, get them and tighten up this bolt going through all of them. You want to get them adjusted. Okay, now that one's going to hold this side. Now I'm tightening this other side. That's to make it to where it stays even. And what this bolt goes through all of them does is it ties all the rates together to where they don't bounce as much. And then if they do bounce, they all bounce together. Which what that does is make sure it distributes the weight evenly and doesn't stress the frame of the tractor in any way. You want the same thing, get these as tight. Get this as tight as you can get it. There we go. Now that you got that done, that's got the rates for a Kubota mx5400 tractor put on. All from Fresh Start Homestead for today. If you'd like, please like and subscribe. And let's make a more self-sufficient generation.